Here we go. It is going to be, again, on side Delta, and spawning in the top left-hand corner of side Delta, we have our Australian Protoss, our red Protoss player, a viewer in the chats. He's lurking, or he's chilling there in the chat as well. The red Protoss representing Clan Bud Air. It is Saundo. Recently promoting to Platinum. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the blue Terran player. We have the blue Terran. It is Edumaxx. Edumaxx? Edumaxx? Max. It's Max. Let's go. And we'll see how Saundo does open up, because that is a very interesting pylon placement. Very interesting. Okay, so something about PvT. We can talk about some of the basics here, or some of the fundamentals of the matchup. Is that typically in a PvT you would open up with your additional gateways in a couple of different locations. The most common one is to wall off the Reaper Cliff. You know, there is a Reaper Cliff in most maps, not on Radisson Station, but on most maps, to get into your main base. And there is benefit here to throwing down your initial pylon and walling off this cliff. It can be difficult. There is a bit of a learning curve to walling off on every single map, because every map is different. A shout out to Gemini. Gemini, he's a very active community member. He does post on all things Protoss, which is a Reddit. It's a subreddit out there. And every season he posts imager links and albums of walled off guides for every single map in the current map pool. So in the current ladder map pool. So it's something worth looking into, just so you can be aware on how to open up and how to wall off against Reapers on maps like Sat Delta, maps like Oceanborn, or maps out there. So big shout to Gemini. If you are an upcoming Protoss, if you want to learn how to wall off, then there are guides available for every map. Meanwhile, we do have a double gas opener out of Edumaxx. It's going to be going for 2 racks follow-up. This is a bit odd. Not gonna lie. Interesting. Are we gonna be 3 racksing? If we are, we don't need 2 gases for that, is what I will say. So yeah, very interesting build. It looks like a setup for 1 base all in. There we go. 3 third racks is on the way. It's gonna be a 1 base all in from our Terran player. Meanwhile, Saundo back at home. Ooh, did end up taking a bit of a loss there, but okay. Did kill an SCV. Going for a Forge follow-up. And are we setting up a proxy? Show us the proxy Stargate. Show us the Void Rays. Let's go. Forge is on the way. There is benefit when it comes to walling off in your mineral line as well, to be fair, as you can, of course, create some SimCity and create a trap as well and hide your tech with your secondary pylon. Meanwhile, Saundo throwing down his proxy across the map, and there it is. There's a Stargate. Proxy Void Ray. We're back to 2021. Let's go. Now, to be fair, to give Saundo a bit of credit, Proxy Void Ray has made a resurgence in this most recent patch, but the Reaper's a scout, and Max confirms he's going 3 racks Mass Reaper. Wait, what? Sorry, I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were gonna get into Tech Labs and head into like a Stim or like Concussive Shell, but no, it's gonna be 3 racks Mass Reaper with reactors as well. Oh my god! What does this mean? Nothing shoots up. We need Marines. We need Marines, Poppy. We need anything else. Reapers, they will slowly work their way through these shield batteries, but a Void Ray is on the way and nothing shoots up. We have a bunker rush across the map. Let's go. We're going for the Artosis pylon, but there's the backup pylon on the way. Shield battery does barely keep that pylon alive a little bit longer. The pylon is going to go down. The Void Ray won't come out. Stargate is depowered. We go for the second pylon as well. Ooh, we're not target firing. We're going for the wrong pylon. We're going for the wrong pylon. This one is not powering the Stargate. It's going to be going down, but the Void Ray finishes. Miss-targeting here by Max. The wrong pylon got targeted, and there we go. The Void Ray does arrive. That dead pylon could have been this one, and the Void Ray would not have come out, and maybe Max wins. Marines have arrived. Ooh, getting a lot of hull damage done. But the shield batteries, they finish. They're repowered. And this proxy, it's well underway. Here we go. We do have a good amount of Marines. No bunker, which is concerning. Now, what I was going to say, as the Reapers, they get across the map, go for the mineral line. There we go. They head for the mineral line. They're going for the pylon. Looking to depower these gateways. Not the most important gateway, I'll be honest, but we'll be depowering at least some of this. Again, chaos is ensuing. Bunker is on the way. I was gonna say that Proxy Void Ray has made a resurgence in pro play this patch because of the Cyclone. Because the Cyclone was changed, because the Cyclone has significantly less range than it used to, Proxy Void Ray has been seen again by players like Hero, Classic, Nice. The Korean Protosses, they sprinkled it in. It was very trendy in December. So if you were watching back in December, you would have seen these kind of variations by pro players all across the month, but it has died off. It has died off. Terran players, they adjusted, they got better at defending. Saundo going for a ninja base as he's losing control of the main. Again, Max, he could be killing probes here, but he's going for pylons. So Saundo has an economy. Like, he has a decent economy right now. It has been pretty undisturbed. As Voiders, they head into the main. We head into the main base. SCVs are going down. Late reaction here by Max. No. And the Reapers, again, they're killing pylons. They're killing gateways, but they're not really doing any meaningful damage is the problem. As we have killed 10 SCVs. Max down to 9 workers. Reapers are coming back home. And Saundo, he annihilates the economy. He is in control of this game with those 3 Void Rays. Now a 4th Void Ray on the way. Saundo committing to his proxy, to his ninja base. Here we go. Now, when it came to those Reapers, I'm pretty sure we could hold position the Reapers and we could kill the gas mining probes. I'm pretty sure we can reach these gas mining workers, and again, Max maybe just not aware of that. So they're able to get up and running, and we're able to maintain Void Ray production. Like, these Reapers haven't done anything to the economy here whatsoever. Not yet. Yeah, once again, they're focusing down the gateway. Ay. And back at home, we're still on Marine production. We are going for the starport for Vikings. Let's go. That is what we need. Gateway's gonna fall. Void Ray is rotating back in. Once again, going for the mineral line. There are Marines lying in wait. They're in position. But we're going to town here. 1 Void Ray goes down. Good target firing by Max. Oh, but he only gets 1 Void Ray, and we snowball out of control. The Marines, they go down. As we can see here, Marines, they are not ideal against Void Rays. Not vanilla Marines. Not without stim. And Saundo, he cripples the economy once again. Well, big overextension though. Saundo, not paying attention, we'll be losing another Void Ray and maybe even another. Oh, so close. Does barely escape. Meanwhile, Max is down to 7 SCVs. Has 4 in the main base. There are others here, like at the production. Yeah, going back to mining. The economy still untouched. Finally, kind of no. We have to hold position. Overcharge is popped. Free gas geysers. Going for the gas geysers instead. And again, Saundo, he's already got another base up and running, so he can still sustain himself. Saundo, he has a lot of money right now. What he could do is throw down a fleet beacon and go into Tempest. He could throw down a second Stargate. There's a lot that we could do here to spend our money. So Saundo, biggest criticism here when you're in this, when you're getting into this position, and when you notice you have a bank, production, papi, additional Stargates, right? You can make 3 Void Rays at a time. You can't just out-produce your opponents as every Void Ray goes down. We've reset the Void Ray count. Max, he still has a chance. He is up in army supply. He can push. If he unloads these Marines, pushes out with the Void Rays, he can shut this position down. He can camp the production, 100%. He can camp this Stargate. And the reality is that Saundo doesn't have Warp Gate. No Warp Gate, no Warp-ins, no reinforcements. This is his only unit. This is Saundo's only unit here. We can be a little bit more proactive as... Oh, we're going to try and work our way through that bunker. And the bunker is going to go down. Oof. Shield battery still maintaining this Void Ray, by the way. We kill another Viking. And we're being forced back. And now that 1 Void Ray turning into 2. We're just building up that Void Ray count. Again, we could definitely, if we're throwing down... I'm not liking the gateways because we don't even have Warp Gates. There we go. Warp Gate now on the way. We just go Sky Toss, papi, you know? Just send it. Throw down the Fleet Beacon. Throw down 2 more Stargates. Just ape it up. Why not? Why not, Papi? As we're getting up to 2k minerals. We have so much money, we don't know what to do with it. We don't know, unironically. It's fine. As the void ray is going to go down. More additional gateways on the way. Gas guys were finally picked up. Not quite the other. How many gateways are we working with? We have 4 already. We're about to have 4 more. 8 gates in total. Warp gate finally about to finish up. We can finally spend our money soon. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. We'll soon be able to spend our money. I think the thought process here for Saundo is that because Void Rays are dying, he's like, Void Rays are not the answer. And because there are Vikings, he's like, what can Vikings not do? They can't really shoot down unless they land. May as well just charge it up, right? Just go mass charge lots. I mean, there's no charge, unfortunately, so they're going to be slow lots. But, you know, regardless, we'll soon be able to spend our money. Let's go. Let us go. Yo, shout out to Saundo letting us know that recently he did promote to Diamond. Let's go. Diamond, fuck. That's crazy because I think it was like a couple of months ago or like a couple of weeks ago, Saundo, he was still in gold. He's shooting up. He's learning, he's improving. Let's go. As the Void Rays, they do get pounced upon here by the Vikings. Once again, the Void Rays are going to be going down. Ooh. But we have some slow lots. The slow lots, they're waddling in. The wall is not a wall. We can just walk in. And what do we have to work with? We have 4 Marines. The bunker is done though. The Zelts are filing on in. The Vikings, they land. Vikings, they do land in time. The Zelts are going to be cleaned up. Oh, boys are being pulled. I don't think that was the most necessary thing as SCVs are falling as well. So we lost 18 workers. We're down to 11 SCVs here for Max. Saundo taking a 3rd. Taking another base. Working towards Immortals. There's the Twilight Council. There's Charge on the way. Yeah, we could have gotten here quite a bit faster, but it's fine. It's fine. As else, they walk in once again with a better angle in that bunker. Going for the Vikings, though. They get 1 Viking. Not the best trade here for Saundo. Getting 1 Viking and, like, 2 SCVs. Oof. Does get the bunker. Does get a heal in the bunker. And it looks like just over time in the Battle of Attrition, Max, he's just running out of steam, running out of money. Barely has an economy. Even if these are inefficient trades, and they are inefficient trades by Saundo, it looks like it's just too much anyway. Just too much to handle. Immortals have arrived. Remember, this also started with Max going 3 racks Reaper like with a bunker rush. Like, it was crazy. Nonsense. Oh my god. As we waddle into the main base, we go for the bunker. Immortals going ham. Vikings forced to land, and they're just getting annihilated by the Immortals. Yeah, we will clean up every single Viking. Widowmine rocks up. Oh, doesn't borrow in time. And the Immortals, they are bunker busters. They don't care about your bunkers, not at all. As we stutter step forward, we came to the production. GG gets called. Our Terran has been broken, and Saundo gonna be able to take another game. As he focuses down the factory as well. GG gets called. Saundo takes it. Crazy. GG. I would say the proxy Void Ray is a lot more sane compared to the cannon rush that we saw on Raz's Station. It is a lot more sane. Once again, though, the macro is something that needs to be worked on, but does work in the end. GG. GG. Both players were banking actually towards the end there. Both players were struggling in their own ways. Yeah. And the question becomes, what kind of nonsense are we going to be seeing in Game 3? Okay, we've had a cannon rush. We've had Void Rays. Proxy Void Ray. What are we missing? What are we missing? Like a 4-gate? Like a 4-gate Zealot all-in? Is that what we're missing? We'll find out. We're loading into Alcyone. Let's go. Ooh, it's going to be a PvZ. Okay, a different race this time. Different matchup.